And we're back with another episode of the Nefashuu's Pokemon LeafGreen Wedlocke Challenge. Oh yeah. And is this just the happiest song? It's definitely one of my favourite ever town songs. In fact, the Heart Gold version is probably way better than this as well. Anyway, we're in a very happy place. We have Team Rocket running around. And we're going to do a little bit of shopping this episode. Hopefully, there'll be other cool things to be had too. I probably haven't healed, knowing me, so let's do that right now. I seem to always forget or just intentionally not do it and it doesn't happen. Thank you, Nurse Joy. If that is your real name. Is that even established in this game? I don't think it is. A Pokeflute awakens sleeping Pokemon, but you know that, you know everything. It does so with a sound that only they can hear. And yes, I'm including that in my item clause. Cannot use the... well, no. I don't think I'd ever be able to use the Pokeflute. If I had a bike, I would go a cycling road. It's in the name, but sadly it only cost $1 million for some reason. I rode here from Fuchsia. It's an uphill ride on cycling road, so I'm exhausted. Man, you need a human center then. Keep out of Team Rocket's way. I'll just stand here looking fancy. Aw, yeah. So there are quite a bunch of houses to explore, and there are a few funny... well, not funny. It's not that funny, to be honest. There are a few quite fancy things, is what I meant to say, that we can get this episode. This is my trusted pal, Boliref. It evolved from a Poliwhirl when I used a Water Stone. Ribbit. Well, that's actually quite accurate to its real-life counterpart. Who knew? Trainer tips. Exactly. Yeah, I can't use that accuracy, so we will not need to know. Oh, ow. I scalded my tongue. This nice old lady in the mansion gave me some tea, but it was boiling hot, and there was no warning label, so I'm definitely going to sue. Celadon Mansion. Let's go in, shall we? Let's see what's going on. A load of identical plants. And a Clefairy. Beep to you two. Oh, and a Nidoran female, which says Kyaku, and a Meowth, which says Meow, obviously. And look at that old school phone. You shouldn't spend all your money on drinks. Haha, you would know, wouldn't you? You've been around. Nothing beats first like some hot tea. It really is the best. Now, I beg to disagree. I have no idea why, when it's hot weather, people still drink tea. It's purely to warm me up. It's the only reason I'd ever want to drink it. Definitely don't understand the fascination of that, and I might be upsetting some of my fellow Brits, but that's just the way it is. And apparently this room is just completely unmarked for some reason. The Game Freak meeting room, well, clearly they're having an off day. I mean, this game has been out for at least a decade now, so I don't blame them. Oh no, here they are. They're still round. Game Freak development room. Oh, that's a lot of disorganized boxes. I wrote the story. Isn't Erica cute? I like Misty a lot too. Okay, maybe we should not talk to this guy. Don't want to know, pal. You know who you're talking to, right? Me, I am the programmer, and that's all I have to say. My life isn't very interesting. I am the graphic artist. I drew you. Whoa. This would blow your mind if you ever heard that from anyone. Good grief. Is that right? I am the game designer. I'm the best person here. Filling up your Pokedex is tough, but don't quit. When you finish, come tell me. Yeah, it's not going to happen. Sorry, pal. Nuzlocks. Unless you have a really lucky Nuzlocke, I guess it's not actually possible. And I think it's possible in any variety of game. Now, this seems like hidden item territory if ever I saw one. I would be wrong, however. Did I ever get the item finder? I don't think that you get that until you get 30 Pokemon in your Pokedex anyway. But regardless, we don't have it, so it's time to leave, but we're not quite done with this building just yet. But we'll be back there momentarily. The city of rainbow dreams, not just regular dreams. Hey. Get back here. Celadon takes pride in its efforts to keep the city beautiful. That's why the new game corner is bad for our city's image. Oh man. Yeah, we gotta bust that place down at some point. I got my coughing in Cinnabar. It's usually nice, but it breathes poison when it's angry. Oh man, don't want to mess with that thing. This guy is just chilling by himself over a lake. How he gets around anywhere is beyond my knowledge. Bone, I blew it all at the slots. I know I should have cashed in my coins for prizes. Yeah, that's how they get you. Hey, what are you staring at? Get lost or I'll punch you. Whoa, I'm just a small girl. What sort of recruitment drive is that? Ooh, there's a restaurant. Psst, there's a basement under the game corner, I hear. But I'm too busy occupied with my strange food concoction to deal with that. What is that? Sweet corn, peas, and rice? I'm going to assume that's what it is. This guy just has a solitary beer. Go ahead, Leaf. I'm flat out busted, man. No more slots for me. I'm going straight. Here, I won't be needing this anymore. So, by going straight, you're encouraging a young child to gamble. What a stand-up citizen. Alright, well, I'm not going to complain in this instance. The man at the table lost it at the slots. I have no sympathy for him. My Pokemon are weak, so I often have to go to the drugstore. Okay. Not even going to ask why. Hi, sorry, but we're taking a break right now. Wow. Well, why are you standing there? What kind of service is this? What kind of restaurant are you? Let's go to this house, one of the only houses with doors. There's Team Rocket guys here. Chief, we just shipped 2,000 more Pokemon at slot prize again today. So clearly, the Chief looks like a small girl. Don't touch the poster at the game corner. There's no secret switch behind it. Ah, reverse psychology, I got you now. The slots that beer on the dough, big time. That's how I bought this fine, brand spanking new TV, you see. It was good back then, trust me. Ooh, Fancy Pants Hotel. Yippee, I'm on vacation. My sis brought me along. Awesome. I'm on vacation with my brother and boyfriend. Savdon is such a pretty city. Kind of came during some crime wave, though. I don't know how I feel about that. Okay, man. No, this is a hotel for people. We're full up, unfortunately. This doesn't look like you're full. Why? Why did she bring up brother? Gosh darn it. It's like she doesn't like me or something. Well, we'll leave those guys to squabble amongst themselves. Does this just go nowhere? It's quite possible. Well, we're going to have Wells cut down his tree. And we'll head to the game corner momentarily. This looks like Hidden Item City. Again, I'm probably wrong. I'm not finding anything. There's no, like, weird hidden berry craziness going on. Now then, down here is the gym. But we're not going there in this episode. The next episode, I'm pretty sure we are going to. Oh, what am I to do? Someone stole our oscilloscope. The thief came running this way, I'm sure of it. But I lost sight of him. Where'd he go? Well, time to never return it. God, Spec. Well, I can't use that either. All these things about items I can't use. Anyway, this is a Game Corner Price Center. Now, I could get a Pokemon from here, so I'm about to see. I raked it in today. The leaves, you see, it's autumnal and all that stuff. I sure do fancy that Borygon, but it's hard to win at slots. Well, we'll find out just how hard. What do we have? Oh, in a game of not many held items, these might actually be somewhat useful. But not worth 1,000 coins at this point in time. Okay, so I can get an Abra, a Clefairy, a Pinsir, a Dratini, or Porygon? Now, I know that the other thing you can get here is Eevee. To be honest, it feels kind of weird buying Pokemon. I feel like I should just get the Eevee. And a bunch of cool TMs. That is Ice Beam. That is something I don't know. That is Thunderbolt. Is that Psychic? Might be. I don't know what that is. Shadow Ball? And that is Flamethrower. Conveniently doesn't tell you what any of them are. I don't know why it would do that. Speaking of gambling. Aw, yeah. I must resist urge. I think these machines have different odds. Kid, do you want to play? Oh, sure. Why not? Oh, that made a weird sound. My coin case makes some fantastical sounds. Keep this quiet. It's rumored that this place is run by Team Rocket. Yeah, maybe the Team Rocket grunt standing in the back gave that away, huh? These slot games, win or lose, it's only by luck. Why do I even play this? Games are scary. It's so easy to get hooked. Hey, you have better things to do, champ in the making. Celadon's gym leader is Erica. She's use of grass-type Pokemon and a wand of nature. She might appear docile because of her flower arranging, which is not to be taken lightly. Now, just leave me alone. I need to get back to my habit. They don't pay me very well to stand in the gym all day. What's up, man? Want some coins? From the nice guy. Oh, I even clarified that. Hey, what? You throw me off. Here's some coins, so shoot. From the man. He's just the man. Ooh, what is this thing? It's a Pokemon printer. You can put a print of your Pokemon on the back of your trainer card. I so want to do that. Ooh, let's go Sepia Tone, because this is old school. Alright, I want to see that. This is so exciting. Oh, look! We've got Team Spennyport, Team Pickerels, and Team Wester, I think we decided on. That's cool. Oh, man. Man, that'll be an immortalized memory. Anytime my team updates, I need to come back here. Welcome. You can exchange your coins for fabulous prizes next door. Welcome to Rocket Game Corner. Let me fuel your gambling habit. No, we will leave that for now. But we might as well take this guy on, right? We have good old Spennymoor. Maybe it's worth using. I'm guarding this poster because that's what non-suspicious people do. Go away, or else. Or else what? Nameless rocket grunt. Oh, Eradicate. Well, it's like level 20. So I hope Spennymoor can take this. Let's Fury Attack. Ah, yeah. That's pretty good. More than twice would be nice. Oh, well, there you go. Oh, 3 times. I'll accept that. Come on, Spennymoor. Hold on. Oh, that's fine. Let's peck this thing. Defeated by a mere peck. Good job, Spennymoor. And you also have a Zubat. Come along now. You should be doing better than that at this stage. But we'll pet this thing. Hopefully I'll 2-hit KO it. Or 1-hit KO it. Very nice, Spennymoor. Wow, that was not a problem at all. Take that, grunt. Dang. And blast. And other expletives. The Team Rocket hideout might be discovered. I better tell boss. Whoa. Well, that was ominous. I must be seeing things. Anyway, I mean, I would give the utmost chase, but there are more important things to do. Like shopping. That is precisely what's going to happen. Just in case some craziness happens, I'll put Pickering up in front. And I know that nothing will happen, but you know, it's best to be safe. So yeah, there wasn't anything here. Oh, there was a gym, obviously. Hidden behind a tree. I don't know why people do that with their gyms. It's like they don't want you to go there. Alright, no cool Mark music, sadly. Hello, welcome to Celadon Department Store. The board on the right describes the store layout. I'm too lazy to tell you, you see. Except that's kind of my job to stand here, so I don't even know why I'm employed. Okay, so what do we have here? A bunch of TM. Oh, they actually tell what they are. Okay, this could be good. We have Raw, Hyper Beam. Maybe not yet. Oh, Dig is a TM to buy from here. That's really useful, actually. Oh, and so is Brick Break. You know what? That means I can teach Brick Break to Wells right now. Secret Power. You know what? Let's teach these things. Hang on. What do we have now? Now that I know we can buy Brick Break and Dig, it's definitely worth teaching some of these. So, Wells, let's teach you Brick Break. And maybe Wigan could also do Brick Break or something. I don't think we use Poison Sting. It's not going to be very useful, I'm afraid. Because only effectiveness is against grass, and Twin Needle's already effective against grass, so there you go. Shockwave will save, because we can't replace that. What can I learn Thief? I might save Thief, just in case I need it for crazy things. But, let's buy Brick Break, because I could see that Wigan can learn Brick Break. Wait. What do you know at the moment, Wigan? You have Flash, annoyingly, which you can't really get rid of. We get rid of Sing, because honestly, it's so inaccurate. I don't think it's worth it. Hang on, does Flash have 70 accuracy? That's stupidly ironic. And I'm trying to think... Brick Break could be good against, like, Steel or something. Maybe I'll save it for now. I'm just having a think. I don't know if I want Brick Break on good old Wigan. But let's buy Secret Power so you can learn Secret Power. I'll definitely need to teach that to things. Probably do teaching that to all my birds. I just realised as well, I haven't just realised, but I realised earlier today that all of my females are normal type. That's fairly bizarre. Everything can learn Secret Power. Now Wigan. Here's the question, do I get rid of Mega Punch for Secret Power? I think it might be worth it. Even if it is less power, or it has less power even, it has 100 accuracy and it can hit and do weird effects sometimes, so that's what I'm going to do. Bloop. Okay. Here we go, Wigan. Sadly, no more punching bats and rats, but I feel like this is better in the long run. And I suppose we may as well buy 2 more. because we can then teach them to good old Pickering and... No, not another one. Pickering and Spennymoor. So we're going to do that too. It's not very secret if you're selling it in a shop, but what do I know? Hey, Pickering. Let's get rid of... Whirlwind, I guess, because I'm not going to use that. And don't worry, you're going to learn more moves this episode. Bling! Alright. Installed a TM through your head. Makes complete sense. I mean, I could teach Secret Power to the other guys too, but I don't feel like they need it as much. For these guys, it's all about the stab bonus. And I honestly... Oh, you know what? I suppose it's better than Fury Attack. I'm going to actually keep Leer and get rid of Fury Attack instead. Another iconic move gone. Man, this episode is... Oh. Aw, I accidentally skipped the cool animation. And I could see that Attract. Maybe I could use Attract. I don't know why that'd be useful at the moment though, so we're actually going to leave it. I think we'll leave it at that. I could buy more brick breaks. Let's see what else you had. So there's Dig, which I can teach to Wigan, but I don't know what the point would be. I feel like I should just leave it at that for now. Unless something crazy changes. And what do you sell, sir? Balls. Well, we can buy a super potion to balance it back out. And I think that's it. We're fine. Like that. Wow, okay, this is already a coup. For long outings, you should buy Revive. Man, no one seems to be paying attention. Playing a Nuzlocke. I mean, you might cheat and all that stuff. Captured Pokemon are registered with an ID number and the OT. OT stands for Original Trainer, the trainer that caught it first. Oh hi, I finally finished Pokemon. I don't believe you. Not done yet? How about I teach you a good move? The move I have in mind is Counter. Not like the one I'm leaning on, mind you. It's a shop joke, you see. You wouldn't understand. Yeah, I don't want Counter. It's too risky, man. Come on, Horner. I love Horner. I collect them. Huh? Horner turned into a different Pokemon while being traded. It's almost like I don't actually collect them. Alright, my buddy's gonna trade me his Kangaskhan for my Horner. What a sweet deal. This is pre-mega evolutions though, so maybe not. You can identify Pokemon you get in trades by their ID numbers. Well, I can't imagine I'll be trading much. What in-game trades are left that are slightly worth it? I'm getting a present for my girlfriend. I guess a Pokédoll will be it. It's the popular thing, but I don't know why I'm looking at this display case with nothing. Okay, there is actually a counter here. I was a bit worried then. I heard something useful. Did you now? Do tell. If a wild Pokemon appears, you can distract it with a Pokédoll. It also completely breaks the Pokemon Tower in red, blue, and yellow. Hi there. You can help me, because I believe you sell stones. Now, I don't have anything immediately that might need it. However, we of course have Bedford the Bellsprout, which one day we may need to call upon, so I might as well buy that leaf stone. I don't think I have anything else. Although, I suppose I am going to get an Eevee soon, and I don't really know what best to evolve it into. Pokemon stat enhancers can be bought only here. HP up increases to... Oh, you're really going to explain everything? I didn't ask for this. And, you know, I suppose we might need them. I'm here for Pokemon stat enhancers, but shh, don't tell anyone. Protein increases the base attack power. Oh, we just read all this. I'm guessing that... Yeah, these are way too expensive. I don't imagine we'll need these very much. And we definitely can't use those ever. Unless any trainers for some reason use X items. I don't think that is a thing that happens. Oh, the rooftop. Ah, take a look at that scenery of blue nothingness. My sister is a trainer, believe it or not. But she's so mature, she drives me nuts. Peanuts, in fact. I'm thirsty. Okay, we're playing this game, are we? Let's buy one of each drink. Because we're just so generous. And we'll see what cool TMs we get. I know in the original games you could get Tri-Attack, which is one of my favourite moves just because of how it looked purely. Okay, let's give you a fresh water. See what you have to give me. TM16, don't know what that is. Light screen. Oh, that's quite cool actually. Could be useful. I don't know what can learn it. Let's give it a soda pop. Man, you just drank. How are you still thirsty? Safeguard. I don't imagine using that too much. It might help Pickering out of the whole poison thing. And let me guess, Reflect? Okay. Well, not quite the most glamorous of TMs, but these are very underrated moves, especially Thinking about what comes up. Okay, Wigan, I'm guessing, is the only one that could probably learn any of these moves, and I'd be correct, so we'll leave that for now. Might be useful later, of course. And just because we're lazy, let's get the lift back down. To floor 1. Oh gosh, that is a horrific sounding lift. You might want to perform maintenance on that. But it was quick and efficient. Alright, so next up, we're going to get ourselves our encounter for Celadon City. It involves some back alley shenanigans. By that I mean walking around the back of a building and entering it behind the normal entrance, of course. So, I'm going to deposit some of my team to make room for this Eevee, just in case. Alright, so just to clarify, I can deposit things if it's very brief and it's to get an encounter that might otherwise you not be able to get in case it won't let you pick it up because you have a full team. That is the only exception. I'm just literally going to get this Eevee and then I'm going to deposit it and then get my team back. Not even going to update the layout. That is how lazy I am. Oh my. But yes, we have Chester and Wigan in a PC actually. Hello there. There's stuff in that I don't know. Like I wrote on a blackboard. I know about the world of Pokemon in your Game Boy Advance. Whoa, that's taking it back. Get together with your friends and enjoy trading Pokemon. Well, you feel as though for someone who knows the world, you'd go into a bit more detail. It's a pamphlet on TMs. There are 50 TMs in all. There are also 7 HMs that could be used repeatedly. And most of them suck. Yay, just a random Eevee. This could be this guy's Pokemon, but I guess not. Alright, what the heck do I name this Eevee? I definitely did not have my towns and cities map up in time, but never mind. 'Tis but a small moment. Now, I know that in this game you can have a Vaporeon, Jolteon, or Flareon, and I don't know in which situation I'd be expected to use Eevee in, because I don't know yet. So, just in advance, you will be called Ealing. Ealing it is. I'm going to leave that blackboard. And we're going to get back to the PC. And we also need to take a look at Penzance from the previous episode, which we managed to catch. And we're going to put away good old Ealing. We have an Eely and an Ealing. That's slightly confusing. Alright, let's check up and get our team back. So, I also need to... Penzance, you do not belong there at all. And... Ealing, level 25, that's pretty good actually, considering. So why do you get Kabuto later on at level 5? What kind of sense does that make? Anyway, it's not like I can change the game now, so it is done. Just because I'm lazy, let's... let's heal good old Spennymoor by depositing Spennymoor and then withdrawing it again. Because apparently that works. In fact, does that work? It seems really convoluted. I could have just healed. But never mind. Yeah, it worked. Spennymoor, you go here. Okay, now, there's one more thing to do this episode. And that is to get ourselves a actually slightly useful HM move. And so to do that, we need to head west, where we can find a Snorlax. But ignoring that, going up here, we need to sneak around the back. Now there are some trainers here. Double battles, just in case they do something crazy. I don't want to fight these guys until we've taken this gym on, because these guys are actually very, very interesting. They have a Rapidash and a Ninetales, I'm pretty sure. And we will definitely be back to face them. How'd you get in? A good effort, young Padawan. Oh, I can actually run indoors. What's that about? Okay, now, in this fine building here, we have some girl. Oh dear, you found my secret retreat. Please don't tell anyone here. I'll make it up to you with this. HMO2. Excellent. HMO2 is fly. It's not a very inventive name, but it is a wonderfully convenient move. And this is going straight on some of my team. Good old Pickering and Spennymoor, you're getting a massive boost this episode. Ah, Gosport can't learn fly. What the heck? Goes against everything I stand for. Well, you don't need Peck now, let's be honest. Even if fly isn't the most accurate move. In fact, I don't know what the accuracy of fly is. I should probably double check that. We will do that on Pickering. Oh man, this is so exciting. These guys are getting actually decent moves. Okay, 95. That is enough to sacrifice Gust with, I'm sure. Gosport can't learn fly. Can you see what Gosport is doing right now? It's a flying type. What do you have to say, bird? Green! Okay. That's apparently what that sound is. And before we end the episode, we shall fly on Pickering, because there's one thing I want to get. And if I don't get this, this is going to bug me for a long time. But in this fine Poké Center, we need to rendezvous once again with this guy. Yeah, now we can finally get this Everstone. We can actually use it for an actual purpose, to stop annoying me during battle when Gosport's trying to evolve. Yes, yes. Just give me that stone, man. Right, let's give this to Gosport. I'm sorry, Gosport. It's not meant to be, man. Not until we get the National Dex can you evolve. Because that's how evolution works. And actually, now that I think about it, there was one other place I needed to go to. I wonder if any of you guys picked it up. Probably not. But there were some items that I missed down here in Viridian City. So we're going to head north. And here. Kind of forgot to come down here. But now that I've remembered, we can obtain the Pokeballs. There's nothing here. A Powerless Heal, always useful. And an Ether. I'm not gonna lie, I thought there was a rare candy here, but those items are cool too. So, let's fly on Spennymoor back, because Pickering's probably exhausted by now. To Celadon! And it is here where we will take on the next gym. And Erica. Now, I'm probably going to do a little bit of training, but everyone's nearly at the level limit anyway. I'm going to probably use these three to blitz through the gym trainers. And then we'll get everyone to level 29. And we'll take on Erica, the Grass Master. But until that happens, thank you guys for watching. And I will see you in the next episode. Toodles.